Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing quests for the Tribunal Temple and asking for duties from Uvu Laren in Ghostgate. And duties, she says, many sacred relics of the temple have been lost to the 6th house. I want you to recover a relic that I believe is in Lost Kogoruhn. Okay, and what is Lost Kogoruhn? I do not know where Lost Kogoruhn is. One of our valiant ordinators, Feral Selmin, wore the hair shirt of Saint Aralor. He was searching for Lost Kogoruhn, but is now lost himself. He is presumed dead, but if you can find him alive or recover the hair shirt of Saint Aralor, the temple would be grateful. Okay, what do you say about ordinators? The Order of War fights the enemies of the temple. Most war ordinators are stationed near Red Mountain. Okay, so I had not realized that ordinators were associated with the Tribunal Temple directly. I don't know why I didn't know that. It makes a lot of sense given that they kind of do exactly like she said, are stationed near Red Mountain. So how am I supposed to find this guy? One of our Feral Selmin wore the hair shirt of Saint Aralor. He was searching for Lost Kogoruhn, but is now lost himself. Doesn't give me any kind of indication of where. What if I ask about Red Mountain? Now that you have killed Dagothar and ended the Blight, the skies over Red Mountain are clear and blue by day and dark and filled with stars by night. Okay, so if he's an ordinator, does that mean I can go around and ask other ordinators about Feral Selmin? Hopefully? Because she doesn't have him as a topic, but I guess I can ask about the hair shirt, hopefully, and maybe even ask about, Feral. But I have to remember, it's F-E-R-I-L, so it's Feral Selmin and hair shirt of Saint Aralor. This is going to be interesting. Let's start with you. Can I ask either about Feral? Nope. Or hair shirt? Nope. Okay. But you're not an ordinator, you're just another member of the cult. Now one side is ordinators, and the other side is, I don't remember the name of the other group. Oops, and that's outside. So, I have to, well, I'll just wander around, see who I find, and start asking questions to start with. Because I don't really know how I would address this. This is Feroz Thorano. And I'm looking for Feral with an F. So nope for Feral, and nope for hair shirt.
But
okay.
Lost Kogoruhn is there.
Oh, Lost Kogoruhn was there?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I didn't think to look for that. Okay, so this then is Feroz Thorano, who just greets me as Neverine, and if I ask about Lost Kogoruhn was somewhere north of the northern boundary of Ghost Fence. It was closer to Margon than Ghostgate. Somewhere north of the northern boundary of the Ghost Fence.
I think you've been there.
I think I have. Okay, and what if I ask about the Ghost Fence? Dagothar is dead, Nerevarine. We don't need the Ghost Fence, but its bare pylons will remain as a tribute to Almsivi, to all the ordinators and buoyant armigers who died, to the victims of the 6th house, and to you, Nerevar born again. Okay, so if I check the world... Oh yeah, there's Kogoruhn. Okay, so it's near Falsa Murano, and this is Veminal. So I could run around the outside, go past Aldrune. Well, since I have Kogoruhn labeled there, now the trouble is, I'm not strictly speaking looking for Kogoruhn. The quest is actually to recover the hair shirt of Saint Aralor. So... the question is, do I try and cut through Red Mountain to get there? Or do I go up and around? I don't know. I'll figure something out. If I happen to stumble across the hair shirt or the Feral himself prior to getting to Kogoruhn, because who knows, maybe he made it. Maybe he's inside Kogoruhn. But whatever I find, I'll come back in when I find something. I'll be back. Alright, I had been coming up through Ghostgate. I've had the thought that this would be a smaller circle, even if I went around the interior of what had been inside the Ghost Fence rather than coming out and around wide. And I didn't go to Veminal, so I am past that. But I came across this door, which says it is Kogoruhn, Charma's breath, even though it's far away from Kogoruhn up there. But it may be that there's an interior path through to Kogoruhn. So what the heck? Let's go in and find out whether or not these two Kogoruhns are associated. First things first, I have been in here before, and this goes to Kogoruhn Bleeding Heart, and this goes to Kogoruhn Nabith Waterway. So, for some reason, I've been sent into Kogoruhn. I want to say it had something to do with one of the Ashlander tribe's quests that they had me do.
That sounds right.
So...
It was that, or it was parts for Digother fighting him or something.
Maybe. The trouble is that being the case, I don't know that I'll know when I have found the guy with the hair shirt. And the other problem being, do I already have the hair shirt? Like, have I already gained it from somewhere? I just don't know the answer to that. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, this is feeling awful familiar, because if I come up this way... Okay. And it doesn't look like there's a way out of this. So no, this was a dead end. But it is looking familiar, so I have been here. Just a question of why was I here, and is there a chance that I would have already found the hair shirt and not recognized that I had found something significant? There's a chance at least, and then this is just a lava pool. Okay, so we go back out again.
Well, and with it being a shirt, you may have left it there because it wasn't something you wanted.
Right. Especially if it wasn't magical. I tried to keep most magical things, but if it's literally just a hair shirt that isn't particularly significant for any kind of magic, but is just there. Now, the other possibility is that this is not a path. Yeah, this is seeming familiar as well. Stalker. And I seem to remember. So this goes out to Kogoruhn Hall of Maki, and then these are dead ends. That one may not be a dead end, though. Skeletal corpse with an iron mace. Okay. But this then curves. Okay. So what I actually want to do, if I want to find out if that's a dead end, is come this way. So I just want to verify that if I come up here and turn right, there wasn't an exit or something that I chose not to engage with. Ash sleeve. Okay. Alright, so it's not so much that it's a dead end as it is... Well, I mean, it is, because it's blocked. But in other words, it's not that... It just uses the gate as a way of saying, no, you can't go that way, as opposed to having a literal wall there. Even though the gate functions as a wall against passage. And this is all feeling very familiar. I think I even died here, or had to reload here for some reason. So the Hall of Maki as an exit out into Kogoruhn Vault of Erode, or Kogoruhn Hall of Fisto. Which suggests that what I'm actually going to find is potentially a passage through rather than... Yeah, this is all feeling very familiar. but none of it suggests that I'll find somebody with a shirt, which is concerning. Wish I knew where I was on the overworld. Well, I'm basically in Kogoruhn at the moment, so this goes out to Kogoruhn, this goes out to Kogoruhn, Hall of Watchful Touch or Wrathful? Watchful Touch, whatever the heck that means. So let's start by heading into Kogoruhn proper. Yes, which is out. Why do you look like Vivek? What on earth are you? You are a dreamer. Blah. No corpus meat, please. So. Well, first, let's come down here, check out this hut-like location, which is nothing. Okay. That's fine.
A structure to get stuck on.
Pretty much. Which there's another one over here. There's a few different structures. Okay, so there's a number of different structures that the sands appear to have taken over. And at Abby's suggestion, I went back in. I didn't record any of it, or I recorded it, but I didn't come back for any of it because nobody said anything different. But she suggested going in and talking to more people, and everybody knew, and they said roughly the same thing about Kogoruhn, but nobody had anything to say about Feral, or Fenim? Feral.
Feral.
Dome of Urso. Okay. The dreamer is awake, a few marks, but I'm looking for a person who might be wearing a shirt. Now I would have expected... See, two possibilities. One, he was converted and became a member of Dagothur's Oh, cool. They actually do have the notes different per bell. I don't know if it's correct that the bigger the bell, the deeper its sound. Do you happen to know? Because here, the tiny bell is the higher note.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway. I wonder if there is a puzzle involved with that, where if you play the right notes, you end up doing something. Well, there was a door up top there, which is a... Oh, wait. Feral Solmon's... Hi, rat.
Now we know what killed him.
Yes. Feral Solmon's corpse. Okay, so, nice. I was about to head in, and then there is a hair shirt of Saint Aralor. Damage health 2 to 6 points on self. Oh my, that might have been what killed him. Resist magicka 10% for 30 seconds on self. Resist shock 10 to 20% for 30 seconds, and restore health 2 points for 30 seconds. So it kind of... So there's initial 2 to 6 points of damage. But then for 30 seconds, you regain 2 points of health. That's not great, not bad. And then basically just a bunch of generic equipment. Endural, though. If I were using medium... Well, I am using medium armor, aren't I? No, I'm using light armor. If I were using medium armor, they might be worthwhile. I don't know. But the whole point is to have the hair shirt, which I have. Sorry, Feral. It's a bummer that you didn't survive, but I am glad that I came around to this corner, because I could have been wandering for a long time if I hadn't stumbled across it properly. I'm trying to figure out whether that's a good thing or not. Like, from a gameplay perspective, is it better that they not give you really good clues to figure out where somebody is and you basically just have to stumble across them? Or would it be better to be consistent and provide clear clues, even if they're not direct, but at least clues to where someone is? And I don't know the answer to that. Almcivi intervention, I'm going to assume, will take me to Aldrune. Yep. And so from here, I need to make my way back to Ghostgate to turn this in, so I will come back in when I get to Ghostgate. Alright, back at Ghostgate, and now I just need to head around up into the temple to turn this in to Uvu Laren. So Uvu, she asks, have you found the hair shirt in Lost Kogoruhn? Well, not so much at Lost Kogoruhn. Yes, that is the hair shirt of Saint Aralor. Will you hand it over to the temple? Yes, here it is. Good. I suppose this means that Feral Solomon is dead. It is unfortunate, but at least the relic has been returned. My journal has been updated, and that has been removed, and my journal probably just says, Uvu Laren thanked me for returning the hair shirt. Alright, so that is another quest completed for the Tribunal Temple. I will see what additional duties Uvu may have for Drolan in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.